Welcome back, all you little reindeer out there. This is week 2 of our Christmas series, and I am so thankful that you all are joining me, Saint Nick, as we are going to worship the Lord and learn more about Jesus. Before we jump right into worship with Nate and Celeste, I'm going to read off another Christmas joke for you guys. This week's Christmas joke is, where does a snowman keep his money? Snowman keeps his money in a snowbank. See, you didn't see that one coming. Now, as we transition into music, I want you guys to stand up, start wiggling all about, get loose, and get ready to worship with Nate and Celeste. I will see you all next week.
Hi, everybody. We're so happy that you're here. We are going to do some worship songs together. I'm Celeste, and
I'm Nate.
You probably know Nate by his beard, but today you're going to know him by his drum skills. Are you ready? We're going to start with a song called Away in a Manger, and I bet you already know part of it, but we're going to learn the whole thing. Are you ready? We're going to sing, I'll sing one first, one line, and then you are going to sing right after me. You ready, Nate?
Now I'm ready.
First part goes, away in a manger, no crib for a bed. Ready to try it?
Yes, now I am.
Everybody's turn. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The next part goes, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. Ready? The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. And then we go to the stars in the sky look down where he lay. Let's do that part again. The stars in the sky look down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. That was half the song. Let's try that whole thing again.
All of it?
Yep, all of it.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
All of it.
All of it. Okay, all of it.
Ready? Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. That was really good. I think that was good. What do you think?
I think I did awesome.
All right, now we're going to learn the second part. You ready?
There's 2 parts.
Mm-hmm. 2 parts. Ready? I'm going to sing the first part first, and then you repeat after me. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay. Your turn. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay. My turn. Close by me forever and love me, I pray. Your turn. Close by me forever and love me, I pray. My turn. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care. Your turn. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care. My turn. And lead us to heaven to be with thee there. Your turn. And lead us to heaven to be with thee there. We just learned the whole song.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Let's try this, just the second part, one more time. Ready? Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children All right, now we're going to do the whole thing.
Whole thing? All of it. That's a lot, but okay.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care and lead us to heaven to be with thee there. All right, let's learn one more song. This one's called Joy to the World. You ready? He's ready. All right. Just like last time, I'm going to sing the first part, and then you are going to repeat after me.
All right.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Ready? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, 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 and heaven and nature sing. We just learned the whole song.
That was the whole thing.
That was the whole thing. You want to try it?
I don't know. I didn't even sing all of it.
Let's try
You
it.
were singing it, so I don't know.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Now we're going to go to a Bible story with Miss Ashley. But next week, I want you to get a drum, Tupperware, anything you can bang on with a stick, trash can that's not being used, and then just wail away. Get into it. Get excited. This is fun. See you next week.
Hey friends, it's Miss Ashley. I'm so excited that you decided to join me again this week for part 2 of God's amazing story. But before we get to our story, I have a question for you. Have you ever had somebody ask you to get ready for something? Like maybe your mom asked you to get a raincoat because it's going to rain later that day? Yeah, me too. I've had people help me get ready for stuff too. Well, in today's story, we're going to learn about people named prophets. And the prophets helped people get ready for God's amazing story. Have you ever heard of a prophet before? Yeah, that's kind of a tricky word. Can you say that with me? Prophet. Great job. Well, a prophet was someone that God would share his story with, and that prophet would tell the people about it to help the people get ready for God's amazing story. I want to tell you about a prophet named Isaiah. So this story comes from the Bible. The Bible is a special book. It's God's true word. It's from God, about God, and it is true. So, Isaiah was a man, a regular man, just like me and you. But God had a really special job for Isaiah. Isaiah was to listen to God and tell the people what he heard from God. Isaiah was to tell the people about God's story. So God told Isaiah all about his rescue plan, and Isaiah was supposed to tell it to the people. God told Isaiah that a baby would be born and that he would be the rescuer for the people. Isaiah told the people that God was going to send a rescuer and that he was going to be called Wonderful Counselor, Prince of Peace. Wow, those are some pretty amazing things to be called. Isaiah also said that this baby would be a king. This baby would be a king, but he wouldn't live in a castle and he wouldn't have a lot of money. But this king would save the world from their sin. This king would make the world right again. So Isaiah told the people all that God had planned. Wow, that's amazing. God had a plan even from the very beginning. And Isaiah knew, and we know too, Christmas is coming. Wow, that was such an amazing story. I hope that you loved learning that story as much as I did. Well, now I want you and your family to take some time to pray together. Thank God for his rescue story and that he sent his son Jesus for us. Well, I'm so glad that you decided to join me this week, and I hope to see you again next week. I'll see you then.